that you're all having a fantastic Valentine's Day, whether you're married, single,
a baby.
So a few days ago I put up on my Instagram account a request for some questions for us to answer in regards to being married and in a relationship with a baby and all that fun stuff for Valentine's Day. So here it is. We're gonna go straight into the questions. CHEYANNEJANE! We got lots of questions, so I'm sorry if I don't go through all of them. If you did send in a question, then thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah, anyway.
I appreciate it a little bit too.
What is the most expensive thing you've bought one another? The most expensive thing I think that I may have bought Brendan, maybe it was your fish tank?
No, we buy each other a lot. Like whenever we go to Kmart or something, even though we don't buy single big things for, you know, like a couple of $100s, we do get each other little gifts all the time. Like when we go to Kmart or something, we'll come back with, you know, $10 or $20 worth of stuff for the other person.
It's so lame. Like when we go to Kmart, like that's
yeah,
what we count as expensive.
And, you know, Coles Express.
But like
a Star Wars cup or something.
Yeah. Have you guys discussed having a second child, and if so, when? Jesus! Okay, so this is Dexter. He's 3 months old. He's literally fresh out the womb. I'm still recovering from this big head. But, you know, we've discussed having another child.
Yeah. I think we both want more than one.
Definitely, like, but he needs a little friend.
Yeah, but the actual getting to that stage, not ready yet. So.
Definitely not. Yeah. But, you know, if it was a perfect world and we could just choose when.
A 1 or 2 year gap.
I would say a good 2 or 3 year gap, not a 1 or 2, because...
I found the whole childbirthing pretty easy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Kneeling in my piss, was that fun? How did Brendan pop the question?
I was going to say pop something else.
He didn't pop my cherry, unfortunately. Okay, just imagine this. It's a wonderful New Year's Eve and we are a few drinks in. It's starting to count down to midnight. Little did I know Brendan's starting to get a little bit stressed as he had planned to propose in front of the fireworks at midnight, and it was all exciting, and I didn't have a clue why we were rushing so much to get to the fireworks. I was like, these fucking fireworks, man! Drunk as shit, by the way. It turned 12 o'clock and next minute I hear my niece say to my then boyfriend, do it now!
Do it!
Yeah, but also, I forgot to mention, we were in a median strip in the middle of the road out front of the seediest nightclub in Canberra.
It's the only nightclub in Canberra.
Yeah, well. And he gave me a kiss and then whispered in my ear, you are everything I've ever wanted and more, but there's just one more thing that I want to ask of you. And then he got down on one knee and I screamed. And meanwhile, there's a huge crowd of people because they're all watching the fireworks outside of the nightclub, and we get a big thunderous applause from all these drunk people.
Girls.
Mainly the girls.
The guys just kept going on with what they're doing.
Yeah. He had a really romantic plan and it worked. It was great because he knows that I always wanted to be proposed to in front of a lot of people. How long were you dating before you did the naughty? We were, as you would say, friends with benefits before we started dating. So,
but good friends.
With
like
benefits.
We actually did friend things. It wasn't just meet up
and bang.
Yeah. So it wasn't really dating. It was like we were friends at the time.
Yeah. He actually asked me to be his girlfriend, I think, after a nice little naughty session. How did you meet?
Online.
We met online.
Next question. First time we met in person, you scared the shit out of me in
that's
my car.
Right. So
we went to have go to a movie together, and I was waiting in my car out the front of Mum's place, I think it was. And she just came up to the window and scared the shit out of me.
Hi!
And then hopped in. Off to the Dark Knight Rises.
Can you describe your wedding in 10 seconds?
Oh god.
A party.
It was just heaps of fun. Like, you know, some people it's all emotional and very, I don't know the word.
Like orderly.
Yeah.
And it was more of like a party.
It started out a little stressful, but then it was just...
Oh yeah. I was only an hour late.
Celebrating. And, that's more than 10 seconds, so...
What is the most romantic thing Brendan has ever done?
I think like the one where I made that little box of letters.
He went to McDonald's to get some pancakes and like McDonald's breakfast while I was asleep. And he made like a little candlelit breakfast.
I think I tried to make caramel chocolate chip pancakes and they didn't work, so I got McDonald's flat cakes.
I like the picture.
She sat there and read through each of the little 50 letters of things I love
50 letters of things that he loves.
Each one had a little drawing on the front as well, and my hand was so sore after that.
Do you even have sex anymore? Yeah. We've had at least sex since Dexter was born.
A couple.
We've had a couple of sexes, yeah.
We even had to buy condoms. It was weird. It was like embarrassing. I hadn't done it for so long.
I have never bought condoms in my life. That's one thing I've never
You don't have a penis though, so you don't.
But, yeah, well, I guess. Millie asks, what was your first impression of each other when you met?
Oh yeah, that's when you scared the shit out of me. So, but that's a good impression. It was sort of funny.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't take offence to it or anything.
Mine was, okay, so you had long hair and you were chubby bubby and I was down for that. What are 3 things you love about each other and 3 things you love not so much about each other? 3 things that I love about you are you love us so much that you literally will probably do anything for us. The second thing that I love about you is that every single day without fail you tell me that I'm beautiful, even though this sounds really fucking lame. But you know, I struggle with that shit, so it's nice to hear it, and for someone that I love to say it is amazing. I also admire how smart and creative and how you teach me things all the time, especially in geography, because I have no fucking idea, and you're really smart, so I admire that. 3 things I dislike. Sometimes you can be a bit of a cunt, but I know it's all in good fun. You can be a little bit bossy. And the other one is that I don't like how you should be more confident, but you're not.
For me, I wish you were more confident. Not confident in yourself, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, just thought more of yourself.
Oh,
saw your value a bit more. And also, you're stubborn sometimes.
I sure am.
And also we're both lazy. That's the one for both of us.
Oh yeah.
And it's just frustrating because we're both trying to out-lazy each other. And the things I love about you, there's too many. I love everything. I love the whole thing. Just how you make everyone around you happy and a better person. And and how you love me so much. I didn't think anyone would love me that much. I love how you know me so well.
Aww.
And how you made a baby.
Yeah, that's... Well, on that note, Dexter's getting very restless, so we're gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much.
So yeah.